its parent, affiliates, or stations. VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
Hello guys, welcome to the first episode of Bree's TV Live. Oh my gosh, I've been doing YouTube for about 5 years, but I only post challenges and videos. So this is my first time going live for Bree's TV, and I have my guest here, Katie. We're gonna be talking about movies, TV shows that we enjoy, and stuff like that. And I'm so excited that I get to do this. This is so exciting for me. I've been doing it for so long, and now I get to do it live. So I'm excited. So I wanted to talk to you, Katie, about some shows you like.
Yeah.
I know our tastes in shows are a bit different.
They are a little different.
I mean, a lot of different. I like horror movies. I like horror shows. I like anime.
Yeah.
I do, anime, cartoons, everything like that.
I can watch like horror movies, but just not before bed. Or else I will definitely.
That's
have
what I
nightmares.
watch to go to bed. Yeah, I watch
Okay.
Supernatural to go to bed
Yeah.
too. Like
I've heard that's a good show.
it is really good.
I heard it's like really good.
It's really good.
I need to get
But
into it.
what is your favorite show?
I would definitely say Schitt's Creek or New Girl, but we've already talked about this, and
Yeah, I was like,
she's never seen it.
I've seen one episode of that
Okay.
show. New Girl, I stay away from because those are not. I've
Yeah.
watched like Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah, I watched it through the end. I was very disappointed with the end. It was very interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm more into the horror, like American Horror Story, Supernatural. I go to the horror genre of TV shows, especially when I have Shudder, if you know what that is. It's like
No.
has everything horror, like everything scary movie shows,
Okay.
scary movies. It just has everything, and it has the oldies too. So that's what I enjoy.
Okay.
So if you could watch a scary movie, not saying you would, maybe in like the brightness of daylight, what would you watch?
Can you give me some options? I don't really watch scary movies in general.
Okay. I
Or
give
like,
you
what are some of your favorites? Maybe I know some. Maybe I've heard of them.
my favorite TV show that is a horror would be American Horror Stories. American Horror
I've never heard of
Stories.
it, but I would definitely.
That's what I'm saying.
But I would
How?
definitely like try it out.
I mean,
I
I just like how it's all connected to like the first episode is connected to the second, third, fourth, fifth. Like they use the same actors, but it looks like it's watching the same people doing the same thing, but it's different. Like
Okay.
it's so good. You seen it, Haley? You seen it? Thank you. I had to have somebody we see it.
Sorry.
But that's a really good show to watch if you really want to watch like scary TV show. It didn't scare
Okay.
me, but it's not for the faint of heart. It's
The only scary show I can think of is Pretty Little Liars, and that's
That's
not
not
even
even
like
scary.
That's I know. I'm telling you, I don't. I really just watch like comedies and like
rom-coms.
happy.
No,
you
I
know.
don't. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I watch scary because
Okay.
that's the only thing I'm really into. I like drama. I like
Oh, drama
thriller,
too.
but romantic comedies are not my thing. Comedies,
Mhm.
but romantic comedies.
Yeah, I'm not a
my
huge
thing.
fan of them. Like I think some of them are just too basic. You know.
Very basic.
Very basic.
Crazy Rich Asians was really good though. That was a
That was a very good movie.
movie. Yeah,
Yeah,
really
that
good
was.
movie.
Have you seen Valentine's Day with Taylor Swift and Taylor Lautner?
Who? Who?
You don't know who they are?
No.
Okay, we'll just move on.
Okay, yeah, because I don't know. So, have you seen Supernatural?
No, but I think I've seen parts of it like on Instagram. Like there's accounts on Instagram that will post parts of like shows, and it's like I'll see that, but I haven't actually seen the show. But
It's really good.
yeah, I need to get some new shows to watch.
So I can give you a
So-
list if you need.
Oh yeah,
you know.
please do.
But it's
I'll
gonna be.
put Supernatural on the list. and I'll get back to you.
I've seen like Riverdale.
Riverdale's good.
It was okay, and then
Yeah.
it's just got too much. So I was
Mhm.
just like, I'm not watching it anymore. And then
Yeah.
I've started watching like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which Netflix redid into
Oh,
more of
okay.
a darker type of Sabrina, which is very interesting how they did the twist on her when
I'll have
she's.
to check that out. Too.
Yeah, it's dark. It's really dark. You remember like the one in the 90s, how it was like, bright, like
Yeah,
colorful. This is
happy.
dark.
Wow. Okay. Well,
This is something that you want to keep the lights on when you're
Mhm.
watching it because gets really dark.
I will definitely make sure to watch that during the daytime, and with the window with the curtains
with
open.
the windows open.
Yeah, with the curtains open, where there's bright light in there and happiness and not dark. You and me have completely different tastes. You're
Yeah.
like, I want to be scared at night, and I'm like, I don't.
I mean, I don't get scared that often,
It
so
just,
it's
like,
just
it-
really hard to scare me. Like I can
Really?
do I can do any type of scary movies. It doesn't really affect me. I've been
Okay.
watching scary movies since I was little. I think it was my mom's fault because when she was pregnant with me, she used to watch scary movies.
Interesting.
She said, "Yeah, when I was pregnant with you, I used to watch Freddy Krueger, Jason. You used to be like, you used to love it." I'm like, "Mom, I wasn't even born yet. How did I love it?"
Yeah.
You were kicking.
She loved it,
She loved it.
and I think she
So-
was just like, you love it too. And
my
you're like,
heart,
I don't know about that.
My heart just kept going and going. Now she's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you're watching this scary movie in the dark." And I'm
Mhm.
like, "Mom, I got it from you."
Does she get scared in the dark? Like, does she? I mean, if she watches, can she watch a horror movie at night?
No,
No. Okay.
not anymore. Like she can watch like the 90s, 80s,
Okay.
the ones that are not that
Not as scary.
scary. Yeah, they're like Freddy Krueger is funny to me. He's not that
Mhm.
scary, and
Okay.
Jason hilarious. But she can't watch like The Conjuring or like what else? Annabelle, things like that.
Mhm.
She gets like, where's the
Yeah.
lights? I have to see it.
Yeah, I feel like there's lots of different people, lots of different kinds of people. Obviously there's the people who love horror movies, don't get scared at all, like you,
Mhm.
And then there's some people like me and like other people that just can't. I mean, can but won't.
Well, I would say like you just have a tolerance for
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
So most people are just like my sister-in-law used to get frightened so easily. Like I used to like scare her all the time. She used to be like, "Why'd you do that?" I'm like, I was just standing next to you very quietly.
Yeah.
She's like, "You scared me." I was like, "Sorry, I walk harder. I don't know. I walk louder, I guess." My dad said I have that issue too because I scared him a couple times because I walk so softly.
But if you're just standing there, how's that scaring people?
guess my face. I don't know.
Maybe
It's-
they're
it's
just
my face.
maybe they scare easily.
No, I guess it's my face. I don't know.
What do you mean? You have
I don't
you have
know.
a pretty face.
No, I guess
You
it's
have a
my
cute
face because my dad was like, I'm like, "What happened? You scared me." I'm like, "I was just walking
I don't
towards
see
you."
anything about you that's scareable.
Yeah, I don't know. My dad, he says, "Walk louder when you're around me." I'm like,
Walk
"Okay,
louder.
I'll stomp next time. How
Just
about
put a
that?"
microphone next to
No,
your
put-
feet and just stomping down the stairs
I'll put a bell on my head so he knows I'm near.
like a cat.
Thanks, Dad. But
Yeah.
I think it's just me and my family that likes scary movies. My uncle actually, he's a very horror
Oh, he's
person.
like you.
Yeah, he like.
So do you guys ever like watch movies together and you guys?
we don't watch movies together, but we exchange movies.
Oh, okay.
Like we're like, "Oh, have you seen this?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"No, but have you seen this?" So
Ah,
we'll
okay.
exchange what movies we haven't watched or things that we need to see because it was so good.
That's nice, like to have someone like who has the same taste.
Yeah, I
Just,
need
like-
to have someone that has the same taste because like,
Yeah.
who am I gonna say? "Oh my God, did you see this new horror movie?"
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, who am I gonna go to?
Yeah.
Not
Definitely
my mom.
me. Not me.
Yeah, no. But he tells me recommendations, and I'll follow up with my recommendations that he will see, and then we just keep on switching. Like he gives me some really good
Yeah.
scary movies. Like I'm not gonna lie, this one scary movie was in Spanish. Scared me. I've never been scared, but I guess
Yeah.
when it's foreign, it's just more scarier because you have to actually
Oh,
focus
100%.
on
It's in a
reading.
it's a different language, and you have to like really focus, and it's confusing because there's a different language you don't know that's being spoken, and it's like you have to really follow along. You gotta like.
Yeah, I forgot what the name was, but it was so good. Like, it scared me though.
Yeah.
Like, it had like a jump scare.
Yeah.
And I usually don't get scared with the jump scares, but that thing terrified me. I screamed. My mom ran in my room. She was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Nothing, Mom. It's just a movie." She was like, "That's what you get." And then she closed the door.
Oh my gosh.
Because I was in the dark watching the movie. I have like blackout curtains at home, so
Oh my
when I
gosh.
watch movies, it's completely like dark.
You are a terrifying person, but in a good way.
I don't like to be scared, but it's just the rush.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Yeah. No,
Are they gonna die?
Yeah.
Run. Don't trip. Most
But
people
trip.
do. Mhm.
So like, I want to see what happens.
Most people do
Yeah.
trip, so I'm just like, you know what?
It's kind of funny, like watching the movies. Like, what is it? There's like a movie like the older one, like scary. What is it? Scary
Like
movie.
Halloween or
Where like I forgot which one it is, but it's like they're running from the killer and they're like, oh my god.
prime,
like,
prime
and then they
example.
fall like, but like in real life, like you would
Yeah,
obviously
there's,
get
like-
back up and run away. Like,
There was no branch.
I
There was
know.
nothing. They tripped over.
but it's just
air.
funny to watch. Just be like, this is so ridiculous.
There's actually this TikTok trend that I want to try. It's
Yeah.
called the Michael Myers trend, where
Okay.
you have to see how fast you can go to your door, your front door,
Oh my gosh.
and unlock the door to see how fast you won't die. Like, you see if you're
Oh my
gonna,
God.
make it. Because, Michael Myers he walks slow. So you expect people to be running, opening the door. I've watched so many trends of people losing because I'm like, I'll be going. He's not
So-
going to get me.
Do you practice this in general? Like,
Oh yeah, of course. You gotta
Like
practice
every day?
just in case.
like you go home from work, you're like, all right, I'm gonna try the challenge, and then you just
I haven't tried the challenge.
and record, and you just like sprint to the door.
I haven't tried the challenge yet, but I am going to try it soon and record
Yeah,
it
I
because I
definitely wanna
want to
see
know if I'm gonna be the one that dies. I have to make sure. I gotta
Mhm.
make sure I can.
Gotta check your speed.
Yeah, I gotta.
Time, get a timer.
Yeah. Oh
Stopwatch.
no, I'm just gonna record it. Like I'm gonna have someone like walking slowly behind me, and then I'm gonna have me running to see if I can make it.
Have you seen the movie Knives Out?
Yeah, Knives Out.
Yeah, is that what it's called? With
Does he have
Jane Lynch.
Captain America?
I mean, not Jane Lynch. What am I doing? Wrong person.
Knives Out? I've seen it.
It's
It's about
they're in that mansion.
yeah, and the girl
Yeah.
gets the whole
Oh yeah, the
Fortune.
maid gets.
it was the maid.
Yeah, we're not saying what happened.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
No, we
She gets all
didn't.
the No, I did.
No, you didn't.
Knives Out, yeah.
But you didn't spoil it.
I would tell you the lady.
Don't.
The nanny.
No, but it's just like we were just saying like what it's about. Like it about like the nanny is in the house and like
she
all
was
this
like
stuff is
she
going
was a
on.
caretaker. She was a nanny.
Yeah.
She was
Oh,
a
you're right.
caretaker.
Oh, of the grandfather.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
the grandfather. And then
Things
I'm
happen.
not gonna tell you. It's actually a really good
Yeah.
film. I've watched it.
I've watched it so many times. It's just so entertaining.
Twice.
It's just like
It's a good movie to keep you up on your seat.
100%. Like I honestly I think I like just the how it just takes you along and you're like there with it. You're like, oh, what's gonna happen? And you're like, oh, they don't know that.
Yeah,
They don't
I
know
was
that
like
this
really
person
like,
killed who, or like
was it her? Or was it him? Was it
Mhm.
them? Like I was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, who was it? But it was
It's-
a really good twist. I like movies
yeah,
like that.
100%. Like it just movies like that. It's kind of cool because you might think, oh, it was her. She did it 100%. And then
Yeah.
at the very end, it'll be like, actually, it was this person. And then
Yeah.
you're like, you're left like,
You know what
what?
movies like that? Something on the Nile. Something on the Nile. Death on the Nile. Thank you, Don. Something on the Nile. Death on the Nile was actually a really good film. I watched it because, it was based in Egypt, and I love Egypt. So, that twist was really good. I was blown away. I was like, wow, that's a good movie.
I've never seen that movie.
It's on Hulu. Not Hulu, HBO. If you guys want to watch, you have HBO.
I'm waiting for a password back from my mom on that.
You're never gonna get it.
I know.
You're never
She
gonna
just
get it.
Keeps forgetting.
But that's a really good twist. It had a lot of twists. Like I thought I knew who the killer was,
Yeah.
and then I was sadly mistaken. I was like, dang, I guess I'm like a bad detective because I couldn't solve this
Yeah.
case. But
Yeah.
the other movies that I enjoy are those, and
Mhm.
let's see. There was this other movie I just finished watching, and I was so mad because it wasted my time. I didn't like it. I hate movies that waste my time.
Oh, 100%.
Like, if it's, it
I saw this-
looks good in the trailer, and then I watch it, and then it's, like, a waste of my time, I'm just like,
Yeah.
give me my money back. Just give it back.
Have you seen Ozark?
Ozark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I watched like 5 minutes worth of it because someone was like, "It is so good, you need to watch it." I'm like, okay. And the trailer looked really boring. That was just my opinion, but like it looked really boring to me, and I just couldn't. And then this other person, they're like, "Oh, you should watch it. Like, it's my favorite show." I'm like, I will not be watching it.
Oh my god, I just remembered a good movie. If you have Netflix, please type in your little search bar, The Platform. You will not be, like, it will not disappoint at all. It's a horror movie.
It sounds familiar.
Have you seen it, Haley?
Yeah,
You don't like it?
wasn't my fave. I've seen it a few times.
It's actually, I thought it was really interesting because how they treated the prisoners. So basically, I'm a little spoilers. Basically, it's a platform in a prison, and it goes to the first platform to all the way to, like, let's say 200 to 600.
Okay.
And there's prisoners on each stage.
Mhm.
So whoever gets the first gets the most food. And then the platform goes down to each floor to make sure everybody eats. But if people were smart, they would share all the food to make sure everybody gets food. So what happens to the point that you're so hungry
Yeah.
that you don't care about anyone else?
Interesting.
And then
Yeah.
sometimes
Well, that is true.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I can
And then
understand
throughout the movie, you will move floors. Say you start off on the 20th floor, you go to the first floor, down to the 50th floor. There might not be food left.
that. Mhm.
So
That's true.
it was a really interesting movie,
That does sound like a good movie.
it's a really good twist at the end. And I thought it was a really good film because of the twist at the
Yeah.
end. And it's funny what type of prisoners go into
Mhm.
this prison. Not everyone's a prisoner. Not everyone should be there. So
Yeah.
I think you should watch it. It's a foreign movie as well. So I think it's a very interesting movie to
Yeah.
watch, especially during this time where people are sometimes like that. Like, how are you going to, feed someone and then not feed the others?
Right.
So I think that's an interesting movie. Especially this other movie that I can, like, tie in is called Parasite. It's a Korean movie. I go all around the world.
No, but I like how you've seen.
Great movie. So
I like how you've seen all these different, like.
yeah, I don't stay in one language. I go around in my horror films.
No, but I think that's interesting. Like, I wish I did that.
I mean,
just
you
never
still can.
No, I definitely can. I guess I just don't really think about it. But like now that you talked about it.
Yeah, I'll
maybe
give you a list of that too.
Yeah,
There's
just
a lot of
text- just
interesting
text me this.
films, especially with
What?
Oh, she going
Oh.
like this. Especially with the film Parasite. It's a very interesting film about poverty as well in Korea. And you'll see how the levels of how, like, they were way at the bottom and they wanted to be way at the top.
Mm-hmm.
But they couldn't. So it's just a lot of twists. And I don't want to ruin that film. I think you should go watch it. I'm
Yeah.
not going to ruin it because
Seems
that
like you kind of
film-
want to.
I do.
You're like, here's the spoiler.
I do really bad. But I did a report on it and I got a B. I'm so happy.
As you should.
So happy. But it's a really good film, and like I really analyzed it and really thought like, wow, this is what happens to people, and it's just go watch it. Go
Yeah.
watch it
will.
tonight. Your homework.
Not at night though.
No, it's not scary. This is not a scary film. I
Okay.
promise.
Are you
Haley,
sure?
it's a scary film.
It's
Parasite.
like unnerving, but it's not like.
It's not
horror.
scary.
Okay, I'll watch the trailer tonight, and then I'll determine. Then I'll watch
It's
it.
a 2-hour movie. It's
Oh,
long.
okay. Well, I'm probably gonna go to sleep later
It's so good.
once I get back.
So good.
So I'll probably watch it tomorrow though.
Okay.
I'll
it's
put it on my list and I'll watch it
I'll give
tomorrow.
you a list. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. But I usually go to like for foreign movies because
Mhm.
I feel like they're a bit better.
Yeah,
and
I can understand that. I think
Not
it's,
just like horror film, like not just horror,
yeah,
but
just like films in general because
yeah,
I feel like most of us will watch just normal, regular
Yeah.
movies, but like we never really think about, oh, I wonder like what we never really think about watching films in different languages and different, you know. But like
They're really good. Some,
yeah,
but
they're not all great, I'm sure. But like it's an interesting thing to discover.
oh yeah. I'll give you a list. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't make me forget. But
I might.
I find foreign movies much better
Mhm.
because it's just how they execute, and then how they shoot it, and how they just tell the story in a way that you just like wow, like
Yeah.
you just like wow.
Yeah.
Like you ever went to the movies and you go out and you're just like wow.
Yeah, oh yeah. I saw Top Gun.
Oh, I don't watch that.
All right, never mind.
I don't watch that. I watched Doctor Strange.
Never seen it.
I saw that one too.
She's like, guys.
Guys, I'm gonna ruin it for everybody. So, Doctor Strange.
Oh my god.
And Doctor Strange. I'm just kidding. I won't tell you. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so let me tell you. It was really
Oh
good.
my gosh.
Please go watch it, because in the next show I will be ruining it. So I'm giving you a warning for the next show. So go watch it
Mhm.
today. But
You
it
want
was
them to watch it so that you don't have to actually spoil it.
yeah,
Even though you
that
will be spoiling it next.
oh my god, I really want to spoil it so bad.
You do.
Okay, she dies at the end. The end.
That was. A
But
turn.
who dies? I said she. You don't know
It's
who.
a female.
I didn't really spoil it.
We don't know.
Scarlet Witch. I whispered it. Hopefully no one heard it.
I didn't hear it.
Loud and clear.
You want me to?
I heard it loud and clear.
Oh. But go watch it. Also enjoy like DC Marvel movies because I grew up with those type of movies, especially
Yeah.
with my dad. That was me and my dad's thing,
Yeah.
watching DC mostly because of Batman and Superman, and then I went to Marvel and I'm like Iron Man.
So would you go like see all those like in the theaters?
Oh yeah, I don't watch it like bootleg or DVD.
Like you wouldn't just like wait till it came out. On
No.
TV. You would go for the full experience.
Yes, I have to see it in IMAX
100%.
theater.
I think that like that's the whole point of movies. Like you want to go there, get the whole experience.
I went I went with some friends and I was like, oh my god, you wouldn't shut up. I was like, you didn't see this? I'm like, did you see that? Oh my god. Like,
Are you
'cause
the kind of person who like talks during movies?
not really. When I'm really invested into the movie,
Yeah.
then no. But if I'm really hyped up and I'm like, oh my
Mhm.
gosh, yes, I am talking. Like Spider-Man
Yeah.
talked.
I used to be when I was younger. I would be like, "Oh, what's happening?" And I would like ask my mom, like, "What's happening? What's happening?"
Oh,
and I was just
I'm
like,
not going to the movies with you.
No, I'm saying when I was younger. I don't do that anymore.
Oh, okay.
That's when I was younger, but now I like don't do that, and I just like enjoy the movie, and then like I'll talk about
Especially
it later.
with the recliner seats, you're just like chilling, eating the
Mhm.
popcorn,
And some snacks, some candy.
sneaking food in, but
Oh my god! The other day when I went to go see Top Gun, I went to
Don't say anything.
What?
Let you sneak food in.
yeah. Well, no, it wasn't, no, I didn't sneak it in. Like I had it in my hand,
Mhm.
and they didn't confiscate it. It was just candy.
Oh.
I went to It's Sugar, and I
Mhm.
got a bag of candy,
Oh, okay.
and then I
I don't
went
think
in.
they would take that. I'm like, are you gonna give me $23 back? Or
Well, it looked like a shopping bag, so like they're not gonna take the clothes I just bought. you know?
the clothes candy. The candy you just bought. But yeah,
They're not taking my candy. I just spent money on. Mm-mm.
I mean, everybody sneaks food in the movie theaters.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I do it sometimes.
This was my first time, like actually.
It was just, like when we went to go see Doctor Strange, and I didn't want to buy popcorn, even though I love popcorn.
Mhm.
I didn't want to buy it. It was too expensive.
Okay, but like the popcorn at the movies is the best part. Like there's.
I can make it at home.
No, but it's like it's movie theater popcorn. Like it's different and it's like unique.
I
Like
can make it at home.
no, but that's like a different kind of popcorn. Come on now. Like obviously, okay. First of all, they fill that thing so high.
They do. I almost
Like-
dropped, like, when I went to the movies, like, previously, I almost dropped. I was always so mad if I ever dropped it, but I almost did.
Mhm.
And I tripped over my foot.
You'd be like, refund.
Can you have my money? It fell. You
I
seen
dropped.
it.
You saw it. You saw.
Money back.
Wasn't my fault.
But I'll be so mad if I did. But like I
Mhm.
bring like like you see your little satchel that you have,
Satchel.
your little KKK, look KKK. Oh my God. Kappa Kappa, your little Kappa Kappa bag.
Yep.
I bring that type of bag with me, and I go to the movies. That's what I do.
So you'll bring that to the movies.
Yeah, why not?
You know, honestly, if you brought that back to the movies and then you got popcorn, you could put it there as like a little holder,
I guess.
put it in the middle, and then just like one.
No, I'm bringing my own
I'm
snacks.
too clumsy. I would be like dropping popcorn all over the place.
But it was nice talking to you, Katie. I guess I'll see you on the next show, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Bree's TV, and I will see you next time.